I designed a simulation on the water crisis. The first thing we do is we get outside, the sun's rising, we're up and gone with the sun. I get them moving fast for taking a trek through the neighborhood. You know, you'd still have that 5-gallon empty jug and a child on your back, and away you go. There's a lot of effort involved, which is kind of the whole point. Well, if you see someone on the trail, you don't take the chance that it's, you know, friend or your foe. You treat everyone as if it's a danger. And if I yelled down, they had to be off the sidewalk and to the side and still, and simulate like you wouldn't want someone to know you're there. All right, we're almost at the watering hole. So, what are we expecting when we get to this watering hole?
The water's all muggy.
Okay, muddy, mucky, yeah.
It's gonna be more of like a gray color, not really like gray or brown.
Beautiful blue ocean water, right? Yeah. And some atoll out there.
There's gonna be a bunch of animals.
Okay, a bunch of animals. What kind of animals? Okay, just farm animals, maybe using the same water source. Contaminated.
There's not gonna be that much.
Not gonna be that much, so we might be expecting a big river and it's really just a puddle, like kind of S thing. Okay, yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of animal waste in there.
Okay, and guess what? We're drinking it. We don't have a choice, yeah.
There might be other people there.
Might be other people there. So how do we approach our watering hole?
Carefully,
right? We don't know what kind of person's there. Okay, we're almost at the watering hole. Are we ready to move?
Yeah.
All right, keep up the pace. And then finally, we finish that whole square block and we end up back at school in which the water jugs have already been placed outside. I give them 30 seconds to grab the jugs, any 2 jugs, so they don't have time to look at it. They just grab 2 and they get in line. Here's where they pick up 2 milk jugs full of water, 8 pounds each, 1 in each arm, and for the rest of the simulation, they're not allowed to put it down. You have now acquired your water. Whatever condition that water's in, it's yours. You have 16 pounds, 8 pounds in each hand of water. Normally this would be 2.5 times that. A 40-pound, 5-gallon jug. You know, if you're going to get water, you're not working, so you're not generating income. You're not getting educated, so you're not, you know, that whole cycle of poverty, a lack of education and opportunities is perpetuated. So now along the way, there's going to be some challenges. You're going to have to make sure you get through each one of the challenges that life would throw you on your way back. So we're back out there on the road in the neighborhood, up to Cannon Park, in which they go through a series of challenges without being able to put the water down. So away we go, we walk, we're walking fast. By the time we get to the park, the heart rate's already up. Go, keep up the pace. Racing the sun. And we get to the park, and now I say, you know, there's obstacles along the way. Sometimes they're geographic obstacles. You might have to go around something, through a lowland area, towards a marsh in order to get to the fresh water. Either way, you got to handle it. So don't set the jugs down. If they do, that jug is gone. And you did all this work for half of the water. But remember, you don't really have 2 jugs, do you? You have 1 big jug out there, and if that is taken from you, you did all that for nothing. And guess what? You would turn around, get another jug, and go back and do it again. Why?
Because you need the water.
Because you have to, right? You don't have a choice. And that's the hardest part about this scenario for 1 billion people on the planet. They don't get to wake up and say, yeah, you know what, I'm going to sleep in. Then they have problems. Okay? All right, here we go. We then go through the actual playground, up slides, down slides, through holes, underneath things without any time dropping the water jug. So now it's starting to be more challenging. They're being more mindful. In other words, what we're doing is we're making that water so important that it can't touch the ground. That becomes the whole focus from this point forward.